Hello again. This one is the very greedy bee. He's saying yo. In a busy, buzzy beehive lived a very greedy bee. All the other bees worked hard making honey and cleaning the hive, but the greedy bee spent all day gobbling pollen and guzzling nectar. Slurp, slurp, burp. Slurp, slurp, burp. Not very nice. The greedy bee wouldn't share his nectar with anyone. He wouldn't even let a tired ladybug sit on his flower. "Find your own flower," he shouted. "This one is mine." And when one day the greedy bee found a meadow full of the biggest, juiciest flowers he had ever seen, he decided not to tell anyone. "Yummy," he buzzed. "Lots and lots of flowers, and they're all for me. Wow." Not very nice, is it? The greedy bee whizzed and buzzed from flower to flower, slurping and burping and growing fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. At last his tummy was full, and he settled down on a big pink flower in the warm yellow sunshine and fell fast asleep. Getting a little tubby. When the greedy bee woke up, it was dark. He tried to fly, but his tummy was so roly and poly that beef, bang, thump. He went down instead of up and crashed biff, bang, thump to the ground. "I'm scared," cried the greedy bee. "I don't know how to get home." Then he saw two glowing eyes in the long grass. "Eek!" he cried. "A monster is coming to eat me." What do you think is a monster? But it wasn't a monster. It was two friendly fireflies, their bottoms glowing in the dark. "What's wrong?" they asked. "I'm too full to fly," wailed the greedy bee, "and I can't walk home in the dark." "Follow us," said the fireflies, and they all set off on a long, long journey home. Through forest and flowers and squishy mud, over the hills and under the stars, trudged a greedy bee, and he never walked so far. He was very tired. "Nearly there," called the fireflies. Then they heard the whoosh of rushing water. Look, there's little ants in their anthill, too. "I'm almost home," cried the greedy bee excitedly. "It's the stream." And it was, but its hive was on the other side. "Oh no," said the greedy bee, sadly flopping down on the grass. "How will I ever get across?" "We'll help you," said a tiny ant with a big leaf. There's those ants again. The ant and his friends flipped the big leaf down to the water. "Jump on," they cried. Helped by the fireflies, the greedy bee and the ants made their way, splishing and splashing, the other side of the stream. Being very nice. "Hooray, I'm home," cheered the greedy bee. "Where have you been?" asked the other bees. "I overslurped," said the greedy bee. "I would never have made it home if my new friends hadn't been so kind. Now I'm going to share my best honey with them. Would you like some too?" "Yes," said the other bees. "Let's have a party." They're happy he's home. Everyone enjoyed a midnight feast of yummy, runny honey, all except for one very sleepy, very happy, but not so greedy bee. The end. So I think the moral of that story should be that even if people are greedy and mean, the little bumblebee, I think you should help them when they're in trouble. Don't hold grudges. I love you guys. And tonight I'm going to read a couple more. There's a whole bunch of books, so should be able to keep us occupied for a little while. Alright, I love you guys, and I hope that you're safe and healthy. Just wish I knew what was going on with you guys, but I love you.